Alright guys, I'm here to cast the game between Agent Orange and SirMalagant. It's a week 3 game. Let's take a look at the standings for these guys. Let's see what is going on with these guys. So the standings, if you look at the web page, schedule and results. How's the schedule? This is obviously a week 3. Yeah, at Catalina. The current standings is Agent Orange is undefeated at 2-0. SirMalagant's 1-1. So this will be pretty cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and get in the game. At the bottom left, Agent Orange. And on the top right, it's SirMalagant. Should be pretty good. Once upon a time, Agent Orange was new, and you could beat him pretty easily. Now he's beating SirMalagant pretty consistently. It's half and half. So he's gotten a lot better, and he's even reached diamond level, same as Malagant. So my money on this one, if I had to bet money, and I really had to bet money, I mean. And it would have to be not my money, because this is a coin flip for me. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win. I'm thinking SirMalagant should take Agent Orange, but Agent Orange has given us surprises. He did really well against Desai in week 1, and Desai SirMalagant, both diamond level Protosses. This is a big map too, so I don't expect any fast rushes here. Of course, when you're dealing with Protoss, time and space is not a problem, because they can warp as long as they have a pylon. So, warp prism or a probe putting a proxy pylon, yes. Look at him, he's looking for any cannon cheese. None happening in this game, so he should be laying down the hatchery. So he's going pool hatchery. So it's about a 14-15 pool. It's a super safe anti-cannon build. Gets you a little behind, but that's okay. You can catch up later. He's also getting gas, so I think he's getting speed. He's not supply block, so yeah, he's getting speed for sure. It's a good choice. He's gonna see the cybernetic score and only 1 gas, so he can assume this is an expansion. This is gonna be a... He's working towards an expansion, unless he's 4-gating, which I doubt. No one does that anymore. There's the Nexus. He sees that, of course. So he's good to go to keep droning. Saturate that sucker up. Obviously right now he's behind on drones, because he's had to sacrifice a few to build buildings, but he'll catch up as long as he injects properly. There's a probe loose here. Is he gonna get it? And he does. That's pretty big, because that probe could hide somewhere here later and put the pylon, and it's a pain in the butt to try to find it, and it forces SirMalagant to send another one if he so chooses to do an early pressure. He's just gonna close, I think. Speed is, it's a whiles away. He does get his 2nd gas and a forge, so he can cannon up. Just a couple lings for Agent Orange. It's a smart move. Just drone up, and he's actually gonna take his 3rd. Really smart move. Agent Orange's lings are looking around for any probe, which there isn't even checks back here, so that's a very good move. Meanwhile, SirMalagant's gonna try to clear the ledge of pesky overlords so I can see what he's doing. SirMalagant is going to try to avoid it. There's a Ling here to see anything coming. I think he should be able to get... Oh, never mind. He didn't control that fast enough, I guess. Anyway, 2 gateways coming, and now a 3rd. So that's 4 total gates. No gas is here, which is what he needs to check. Did he see that? He sees no gas. So, means he could get a ton of pressure soon enough. He's going to send Overlord here. Very good scouting here for Agent Orange. And he's gonna go get the lair. And of course the Roach Warren. He already has speed done. He's got a Ling. Oh, and is he gonna run into this guy? This is very important. If he runs into that, that's gonna shut down the early harass attempt. If he kills this. And he's not even gonna know if he expanded, so that's gonna be pretty big. It's a nice pick off. The Ling also avoids the mothership core. So SirMalagant is playing blind right now. He doesn't know much. He can make assumptions. There's another probe trying to get out. And that's going to be shut down again. And he sees the immortals. I mean the sentries. So he knows what's up. He's going to spread this creep. Gets Roach speed. He knows something's up. He sees the mothership core around doing something. Gonna pick up some overlords. This is not good for Agent Orange, although he does have about 18 supply free. It's about to go down some more. He's got to save this last one though. He's gonna choose to fight. No reinforcing pylons anywhere near right now. There's a probe there trying to put. He's gonna recall. Fantastic move. Wasting that energy. So he should only have enough for photon overcharge. There's the pylon. Now, Agent Orange hasn't loaded up yet on troops, on drones, or anything like that. He does add 2 evos for upgrades, but he needs to spot this guy. So his choice, his choice is to drone up or make a ton of units to attack. There's a robo coming. He knows because he made the robo because he saw roaches, and it's very flexible. Okay, so Agent Orange gonna spot additional gateways, a twilight even. Very good scout the robo. He's gonna see all of that. He's gonna see even more gateways here. This is an excellent scout, although 2 cannons here. Very defensive, but he still hasn't seen this pylon. That's the most crucial pylon. He hasn't seen it. This Overlord could have spotted, but didn't. Still no saturation there. So actually, Agent Orange, with 35 drones versus 49, he's screwed. I mean, really, you got that 3rd hatch. He's overreacting to something that isn't there yet. So he had time to actually drone up, and he's not doing it. He just keeps making troops. So, I mean, that's nice and all, but during the whole time, he could have droned and then made troops, right? I mean, you had this free larva. So you needed that. The only saving grace for him is if SirMalagant decides to expand, then maybe he can catch up with drones. I still don't see him making any drones at all. It's already 11 minutes, and he's still at 37 drones. That's pretty bad. It's really bad. 35 drones at the 11-minute mark. I think I've had 35 drones at the 4-minute mark, for crying out loud. So he needs to hurry up and get some saturation because he cannot afford, to stay like that. 3 hatcheries is good, but you don't have the money to make larva. He's finally making 3 drones, and he's finally gonna cross the 40. No, he's still not going to cross the 40 barrier. Lucky for him, SirMalagant does expand. Because he can't afford... I don't think he can afford a continuous wave of units at him. But, right now he needs to drone up. Drone up, drone up, drone up. There's 4 coming. He needs a 4th base. He doesn't know that SirMalagant expanded. He hasn't... He's been... scouting pretty well, late before, but now he's kind of neglected that. So he missed You know, he should be wondering, hey, how come he hasn't attacked me yet? And that's when you send another, you know, Overlord to scout or Ling. But he hasn't done either. He does see it now. Okay, so that's good. He does send the one that's hiding in the back. He sees the expansion attempt, and he starts making drones. You see that? There's 6 drones. He's going to hang out here at the ledge. He needs to catch up. Make no mistake, he's behind. SirMalagant's been mining with, you know, 10 drone advantage for a while. He's evened out the drone count, which is good for him. The upgrades is 01 versus 01, so pretty even there. But SirMalagant's gonna have the better forces. He's just roaches. If you can get some hydras in there, great. But at least his econ is flowing again. I see him getting the range upgrade, so he's going for 2-1, and of course the groove's fine for the roaches. I mean for the hydras. And he's also teching to a hive really fast. I guess that's for a Viper. He must have seen the... He didn't see it. He didn't see the robotics base, so... I guess he's just blindly assuming he needs the Viper for him to go to a hive. But here's the force, the big push out or Protoss. His chance is if he does a nice... I mean, he does have the unit advantage. Force fields are plenty here. There's only one Colossus, and he's boldly going over creep. Now he has 2 Colossi. He's going to spot this. Okay, so this engagement means everything. He's going to go from the back. He split his units. There you go. He's going to split. Dark Templar. Dark Shrine coming. He's clearing out creep. Okay, so he's going to attack there. Meanwhile, these guys aren't doing anything yet. So he's just kind of bugging over here. He's going to chase him. The problem is he's chasing him off creep. That was, if I was Agent Orange here, I wouldn't fight. I'd just run. He's kind of donating these away. He should have just ran back. But he does have Vipers. So, great pulls, he'll be fine. He fell behind now on the worker count. There's a big harassment here. He presumptuously, boldly expands towards Protoss right here. One hop, jump, and skip away. This queen's gonna get taken out. He still hasn't dealt with this force. He gave half of his units away earlier by going into off creep. And here comes the Vipers. Let's see if he can do some damage here. There's the first pull, second pull. That takes care of that. Now he can take this force. Meanwhile, there's action up here. He's going to go home. He pulls that for no reason, but he doesn't kill it. But he has to save this base, and he's going to be down 3 bases to 2. While SirMalagant has Templars. So, and he doesn't even have detection. So he's falling apart here. He started out great, but it really all started with bad economy. He still hasn't made his Overseer. SirMalagant in control of this game. You know, now that their Templars are here, it's going to be pretty hard to abduct. He expands over here and rebuilds that one, so... But SirMalagant, man, gets his 4th base already. I don't know what he's doing here. Okay, here's a big engagement. He's got to do perfect pulls. This is it. Here you go. 1 pull and blinding cloud. He doesn't kill the Colossi though, and the storms are raining on him. Not good engagement. So it's a low. Look at the supply count. 30 supply count lead for SirMalagant. Much more solid. Agent Orange just kind of fell behind by... And look, he's down to 46 drones again. So this is really just an economic battle. He got too carried away thinking about, you know, this other stuff. But He still has a chance here. More great pulls. I don't know. The Vipers are still charging up. He's trying to spread out here. Okay, let's see if he can. Whoops. There you go. These Vipers are charged, so they can do their thing. He's making some static defense here, but they need to. These units are all split up. These are here. Where's the rest? What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. This is definitely gonna go down. He's way out of position. He got all these units everywhere, so he should have sent it here, knowing that the attack was coming up there. I think he's just all jumbled up. Now these Vipers are gonna get jacked. Let's see this. He abducts the Immortal, but really, he still has units here that aren't doing anything. He doesn't even have enough units, even if he abducts. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, he's pretty much done. 50 supply lead. 25 drone lead. Yeah, SirMalagant playing solid. AGTOrange just kind of fell apart. He could still salvage this, maybe. I don't know, man. No, he won't. Who are we kidding? You got charged lots in the mix. Archon's coming. So yeah, you see a GG here soon. I mean, look at all that money too. Despite the bad economy, he has all that money. So not only did he have bungled the drone count, he didn't spend fast enough. So I think it was just an off game for AGTOrange. So SirMalagant wins. Pretty convincingly. You know, it was the middle of the game towards the end was the lead that he took. That's it. AGTOrange gets his first loss, week 3. He's 2-1, and SirMalagant's now 2-1. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good evening.